Hey guys, it's me CriticalCubing, and today we shall be taking a look at the upgraded original Rubik Speedcube. The new Rubik Speedcube is a collaboration between GAN and Rubik. The new Rubik Speedcube, or RSC for short, was also the standard cube that was used for Nations Cup during World Championship 2017, which Germany won. And the GAN RSC was also unveiled to the world for the first time at World Championship 2017. Now that I have done the introduction, let's take a closer look. The RSC comes with textured tiles instead of stickers, which makes the RSC the first cube from GAN that is stickerless. Instead of saying, "I just peel the stickers off," people will say, "I just take the tiles off." Bad joke, I know. The tiles have this matte texture to it, which some people may like, but I personally am not too fond of it. I cannot get a good grip on the cube because of the tiles, but that is probably just me. RSC is priced at about $20 and is a 57mm cube, which weighs around 85 grams. Currently, most of the mainstream speed cubes on the market are 56mm or 55mm, so the RSC may feel a bit weird at first, but you get used to it soon and the 1mm difference isn't that big of a deal. The GAN RSC is also apparently one of the most complicated 3x3 currently on the market. So far, so good. But how does it perform? Out of the box, the cube had this smooth, buttery and blocky feel to it, which I enjoyed very much. Since then, I have broken it in and lubricated with Traxxas 30K, and currently the feel is still smooth enough, but it is not as smooth as out of the box feel. The cube is also blocky and you may get catches and lockups from time to time if you prefer more flexible cubes. Corner cutting isn't up to par with the current flagship cubes. RSC can cut 45 degrees, which is good, but it cannot cut over 45 degrees, which most modern mainstream cubes can. For reverse corner cutting, RSC can cut line to line, which is again great, but cannot cut over line to line. Reverse corner cutting is also a bit locky and you can lock up from time to time. One thing to note about the corner cutting is that line to line takes force and you may get a pause or a lockup if you cannot force your way through. The overall stability of the puzzle is baffling, as it is very stable, doesn't corner twist, doesn't pop, and it is also very difficult to take out pieces when I want to lubricate. RSC uses GAN Octopus core that uses the GES spring system, and it comes with the yellow springs. However, personally I have found that the white springs work a bit better in my experience. I use the GAN Air White GES as I am not sure if you can buy the GES spring separately. Its main con is definitely the lockups and catches that I get. Even though the cube has good corner cutting, the blockiness of the cube results in lockups and catches. M slices were good enough and I don't have much to say regarding that. What is the verdict then? First of all, the RSC cube costs $20. $20. You can get a Walk 3 or GTS 2 for the same price, so why would you buy a RSC instead? Walk 3 and GTS 2 also have better performance for the same price, so those two will be the better bang for your buck. RSC can be bought as a collector's item, but I don't think anyone will use this as their main, when there are certainly better speed cubes out there. Budget cubes like MF3RS also perform better with lesser lockups and catches than GAN RSC, and MF3RS costs like $5. Compare that to $20 of the RSC. However, the new RSC is far better than the previous Rubik Speedcube that was released a couple years back. So kudos to GAN and Rubik for this upgrade. However, currently there are better alternatives for the same price and even less. I don't know if the RSC will be available in toy stores worldwide. If they do, then beginners have a good initial cube that they can use for practice. I personally enjoy it exceptionally for slow solving. The cube is perfect for slow solving and good for learning to turn accurately. When I'm turning a bit faster, lockups and catches show up, so I'm not too fond of it for faster turning. This is my main slow turning practice cube. Overall, the new GAN RSC is an upgrade from the previous Rubik Speedcube. However, it is neither too bad nor too good. But since this cube will be mass produced and hopefully readily available in general stores, this will be a good first beginner speed cube for people who want to get into solving Rubik's Cube. Thank you to GAN for sending this cube to me for testing, and thank you for watching this video. I gave my honest opinion in this video, so let me know what you think of the RSC cube and I will see you next time. Take care guys and bye.